Well, we were talking about maintenance last week, going over oil changes, changing the batteries. One thing we didn't talk about is so very important, and that is the wipers and cleaning the inside of the machine. So check this out. Right back in this area here, see all the fresh coolant? That's not supposed to be there. You can see the fresh coolant down here, and this is our main spindle housing. Let me fix my light. This is our main spindle motor. This fresh coolant here, that should not be there. All of these chips should not be there. If we look back in this corner here, that's where they're coming in at. We're doing a little bit of maintenance on this machine now. We're going to get to the issue and address it, but essentially, all these chips down here, that is a lot of them, and they snuck in somehow through that wiper. We'll look at the front side of the machine to see. If you're unfamiliar with what wipers are, we're going to talk about it right now. In this little crevasse or a crack, well here's a better view. That is your wiper, and that should be flush to our tin work here so that as the turret and the slide move back and forth, it wipes the chips off and won't let them go in. You can see in here our wiper is basically non-existent, and that is the issue that we're having. There was no catastrophe, no big deal. It's something I'm glad that we noticed and we have to address, but all that wiper there has to be replaced, and that is what we are going to do. And the whole machine is full of wipers. Let's turn our light around. Perfect example of our sub-spindle wiper. And they're all the way down from that corner up to here. Even these wipers, those are no bueno, or what we call non-existent. There's just that little rubber sheeting that's under the wiper. Should be that piece of thin metal, almost like shim stock, as a wiper. And that is what I would call regular maintenance that should be done, aside from just changing the fluids, changing the batteries. That stuff is very, very essential. But so is this type of stuff to maintain your machine. As you can see down in here, we'll ask ourselves a question. Are chips and coolant supposed to be there? No, absolutely not. That's why the wipers are there. So now our goal is to get in here and loosen all these screws all the way down to there. And we do that like this. And again, you can see my light, huge help. Got my drill. This was a gift from my grandfather for my wedding, actually, a long time ago. Boop, we'll pick them up. Good idea to hit the air, which is off. So we have our wiper out now, and it was hard to film trying to get into the machine to unscrew it all, but what I want to show you now is what it looks like without the wiper and the importance of it. So right through here is the other side of the machine. I got my light shining on the other side so you can see it. But that is what you would look like without a wiper. Obviously, no bueno. If we were to do that, all this fills with chips, coolant, which is what we were seeing a little bit of. And here's what the wipers look when they're what they look like when they're out of the machine. Got this little rubber seal part and then the metal portion. And this makes up our wiper. This is just a couple sections of it. Very, very important to have, and that's why I want to cover it today. Easy to maintain, easy to just give it a quick visual to look at the wiper, and we're going to end up replacing this one as well. And one other cool thing of note, doesn't really have to do with maintenance, but I made these little bins with a magnet. I wanted to find little stackable bins that we could have on our machine, and This bin with the magnet attached was like 20 or 30 bucks. I'm like, man, no bueno. So I bought the bin, I want to say for around $3, and I bought a bunch of magnets, same thing for a couple bucks each, I forget exactly, but it was about $4 to $6. And I had my son just drill a few holes on the bins and mount the magnet through. You see the same thing there, just to have on the machine. And for times like this when we're doing maintenance, we can either even pop that off and actually put it in the machine. And this is the fun part, opening, or do like they do. Oh, look at my package. Lost my good Spyderco, and now this is all I got. Rock and roll. Shed a little light on the subject. That's the first one we're gonna hit. And it is awkward. Kind of work in here. And we cleaned out all the chips, blew everything out, wiped it down. Oh, there, easy. This one is falling all over. Magnetic bin. Screws, light. I do think of myself as inherently lazy. This will make a huge help. Anytime you're in a machine like this, e-stop it and kill the power to the main breaker. You want to go one step further, you can lock out, tag out. Like I say, to reiterate, I am not blue torquing these down. And I'm not going to until I get every piece of the wiper in. So now we got our wipers in. That's what it should look like. No gap. Nothing is going to pass through there. I shouldn't say nothing. Anybody on a CNC knows those chips go where they want to go. But this is definitely going to make it better. So now we're going to go through, get everything tightened down, get that machine up and running. So hey team, this is Luke Crusader Machining signing out for another video. This week's video, I had planned to do it on G76 and touch on a little bit of G92 threading codes, but I saw that this machine needed maintenance and I wanted to make a supplemental video to last week's video, which was about CNC maintenance basics. So if you haven't seen that and you're interested in CNC maintenance, go check out that video. It's in the playlist I have, CNC maintenance. I'm going to populate that with as much information as I can. So that was the premise of this video. We noticed a little bit of chips and coolant getting in the back of here, and we were wondering why. Service guy happened to be here, saw that, dude, your wiper is gone. We need to replace it. We powered down production, ordering the wiper UPS red, came next day. Boom, you can see we took it off, cleaned it out, put in the new one. We will be running here just a few moments. So, question I have for you guys. What is a maintenance nightmare or maintenance headache that you have firsthand witnessed, that you said, oh shucks, this is a huge problem. We need maintenance now. Drop a comment below, give us your story. Let's get the convo rolling. Also, if there's any comments that you have to add to this that can help other people that are just learning about maintenance, drop it down below so others can see it. Read what you got to say, read your experiences, and we all learn together 100%. Consider subscribing to the channel, consider giving it a thumbs up, but most importantly, see who you can share it with that can actually derive some value from these videos on CNC. Once again, this is Luke with Crusader Machining signing out. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time.